Hello everyone, this is Wicked Fox. We're doing some trials today. Let's have a little fun. It definitely should have hit. What do you guys think? That looked like it was a headshot. I don't know, something whiffed. So in trials, let me kind of explain a few things, kind of make it easier for you to play with teams. This is a team sport type of thing where imagine you're not always going to have that top elite player with you that's going to do it all for you. And what you have to do is you got to set yourself up in position, kind of like a triangle. You got to put yourself in multiple angles to look at the target, not all bunched up in one. Because there are things in this situation, like in this situation right here. Obviously, I saw two guys running in on me, and I don't have a shotgun with me. All I have is this sniper rifle. That's not going to be good for me. Best thing for me to do is to back off. I like the fact that my teammates came rushing in, kind of helped out. Now, in trials, you're going to have to be a little bit aggressive, but you're going to have to be smart as well. Because if you are the first person to go down, you are going to make it very, very tough for your team to come back. Because what happens is as soon as the person goes down, what they like to do is gang up on you because it's a 3-on-2. 3 guns versus 2 guns is always going to win unless for somehow you play against a player who is a elite player. Most of the time you're going to win those. So you're going to have to smoke grenades are good for the situation where they kind of made it where I couldn't get the res. I didn't need to get the res right away. The best thing probably would have me to do would actually back away. I wasn't really worried too much. I'm kind of, it's just the beginning of the matches, and I'm kind of feeling for what my team can do and what they can't do. And they seem like they're okay. They don't seem like they're that bad of a player. So I can kind of get away with a little bit more, and then just wait for the next round because I don't need to get them, more time to get a super. These are all little things that you want to think about while you're playing. If you're out in the far end of the map and you're not helping any teammates hit an angle, like for instance, I'm trying to get in an angle on one of these guys, so he can only shoot one direction. So might as well make it 2 different directions. You see what I'm saying? One person, 2 different directions, shooting at one target. Makes it impossible to win that gunfight. He might be able to take the other guy out if he got better shots. But you got to remember, too, I'm shooting at him as well. The TTK is now double that because my gun's shooting him, his gun's shooting him. If we're hitting the target, it's going to kill him really quick. If we're landing body shots and stuff like that, you got to imagine it's flinching. So, as you're playing, you want to play with your teammates. In this situation, you probably wouldn't have wanted to gone next to a guy who's invisible. The reason why is he is invisible for a reason. He wants to stay off the radar, and if I stand next to him, I'm the one pinging for him. And it just made it to where he's not doing his ability because I was standing next to him. So if you get somebody who's going invisible, try to stay away from him. In that situation, I just went there to look around the corner, but most of the time, I probably would have left him alone as soon as he went invisible. Another thing is, like I said, don't be crowded. I hate when you're good at sniping and you can nail the shots most of your times, and then someone pushes you in the back. And you don't want to be in one situation for, like one corner forever, because what they're going to do is they're going to gang up on your team. Like in this situation, both my teammates went down. It's going to make it tough for me. All I can do is kind of hope and pray that I get the one-on-one. I got a smoke bomb behind me. I'm going to try to take this one-on-one. Fortunately, 2 different angles, one back, one in front. Only go for one. And I was hoping that I could get the one-on-one right away and then get the res. But I got 2 of them out of it with a smoke bomb next to me. Now you want to use an ability to kind of let you get to first crack at things. Now, that should have been a headshot, but it didn't register as a headshot. Now that I've shot my load, now you want to hit a different spot. The reason why I'm going to warp out of here is because depending on how good of a player you're playing against, I've been playing a lot of good players lately, like the top 1%ers, and it gets really annoying when they use their abilities because they're good at crafting and they start throwing smoke bombs and grenades and that kill you. I just rather get out of there, so I'm not going to take a chance of them doing something like that to me. Especially you don't want to be the one going down because you're making it tough for your team. So I want to get to the position as fast as I possibly can so I can get the shot off. Fortunately, I hit him, but it wasn't a headshot, didn't kill him. Basically, it was worthless. But you don't want to leave your teammates too long out there, like what I'm doing right now. I got a super, I can come in as aggressive as I want, and I'll take out one person. I'm getting shot, so I'm going to get out of town, let my teammate next to me, take some of the cover for me. Now we're going to pressure him. When he, last man standing, you're going to have more than one person coming after you. That's a douche move. He picked up with his teammate. Oh my god, that sucks. But you get it. You go down, 3 people are going to attack you. So it makes it really, really tough because the thing you were trying to do was buy time so that you can get your shots off, and then you got a sniper rifle. You can't get the shots off because everyone died, or at least one died, and now you got 3 people jumping in the air. So I hope this helped you out.